It's live now. A couple of people take a little minute for some votes to come up in here, but yeah.
Yeah, bro. We gotta hear what they talking about tonight.
YD, we looking for you, my boy. We looking for you.
Yeah, YD. Yeah, boy.
I got some questions. I definitely got some questions. I got to figure out. Do you still was LeBron? What happened to his clutch chain today that you say he got?
That's right. The most clutch this, the most clutch that. Because playoffs, when you count the games, it's only what? How many games have LeBron played in the playoffs this year? What, 7? No, so far. How many playoff games he had this year so far?
Playoff game this year? 8.
8. Okay. So when they try to call him the most clutch, they talking like you were saying earlier. Those games against Utah Jazz. It's more of those games than it is playoff games. You know what I mean? So the clutch they're talking about is against those teams. It's not against these teams where that matters. Just like he sat out against OKC in that second game when they had that back to back, and then he played against Golden State when they had they was resting everybody.
And there was no Steph or nobody playing.
Right, and he had a hell of a game, and everybody went crazy.
Right.
Yeah, they went crazy. So where's YD?
Give him a minute.
41, y'all haters. Come on, man. Stop it. If he would have won, they would not say he's 41. I don't understand why people don't hold these guys accountable.
No. See, Motion don't like LeBron. He trolling.
Okay. I was about to say. Bro, because I'm like, man, 41. See motions.
But see, Motion, you got to catch up with the times. He not 41 no more. They say he's 42. They got to give him the extra year down. He's 42 now, so I was like, hold up. How all of a sudden he 42 when he closer to 40 than he is 42? But the older he is, the more they can make excuses. So they pushing it to 42.
Man.
The fanboys gonna be over here soon. They gonna get over here.
So I'm predicting because I said the same thing about Kobe, bro. And I love Kobe, but when Kobe's career was over with, you see how fast they jumped to LeBron James?
Yeah.
And what I kept telling all these LeBron guys is that once this game is over tonight, that's why I kept saying RIP. Because
wait, let me ask you this: are you implying? Because I know a couple of people saying this. Are you implying that you believe this is going to be LeBron's final game?
Oh, it's going to be worse than his final game. It's going to be worse. It's going to be like sort of like Chris Bosh right now. You got to know basketball to talk Chris Bosh. Kobe was the man, right? Look how quick they talk about LeBron James whenever they talk about greatness. Kobe people bring up Kobe's name. It's going to be the same for LeBron, same for Chris Paul. When the last time you heard Chris Paul since he left? Nobody talk about Chris Paul. When you hear these guys, Shea Gildress and all these young guards coming out, ain't nobody mentioning no Chris Paul. They do things like Chris Paul. They do this, You'll hear Steph Curry's name. You'll hear guys.
I just seen a Bron Sexual compare LeBron to Chris Paul. He said,
"Say that again. Say what you say."
I just heard a Bron Sexual today on one of my posts on Facebook said that he compared LeBron to Chris Paul. He said, "Man, I hate to say this, but LeBron is no longer capable of being the number one guy on the team, but he still can be a good piece to a contending team. He just more like a prime Chris Paul now." I said, "Get the fuck out of here."
Nah, he more than that because regardless of what he can offer a team, his presence alone is bad for basketball. Yeah, it's the same as Bryce on that college team. The coach said, "Listen, it's in your best interest and ours for you to redshirt, because just your presence alone is too much, and you're not ready for that pressure." You know, LeBron, I don't believe no team needs him. He's not gonna come to a team that they call it, bro. Let me ask you something, bro. I don't get this word, bro. They keep making it seem like this is so new with LeBron James, a facilitator. I ain't never heard that word.
There you go, my boy here. My boy here.
And facilitator. Who you in? I can't wait for that.
Hey Eric on Facebook. You said traveling at the end of chat was called "Get this old nigga out the chat."
What did he say?
He said travel. I'm guessing he meant it should have been a travel. On chat when he got that dunk.
Oh yeah,
Which he did travel. It
Yeah.
didn't look like travel to me, but at the end of the day, the Lakers got so many favorable calls, bro. When I was looking at it, that you're not about to narrow this whole game down to that one missed call.
Yeah, that's true. And one thing about playoff basketball, I noticed not unless it's real physical, they was letting them play a little bit.
Hey, YD just said, hold up. He said, "I'm getting my haircut. Me and my barber laughing at you niggas. Y'all hilarious."
Please, laughing at you niggas. Yeah, right.
Hey,
laughing at you, nigga. What the fuck is you talking about?
I'm telling y'all right now, I just did a video on it. Downtown LA right now, behind me, is very quiet. And I love it.
Yeah,
I
man.
love it.
But you know, the funny thing is they was expecting it though. Did you see that show Rob Palenka? Did you see when they showed the camera past Rob Palenka?
Yeah, I did see that.
Oh man, he was like looking like he looked like he was looking for the LA Dodgers owners, like they was up there waiting. They just like, yeah, boy, y'all get this game. They looking like this is their clock. Herbert, get this stadium cleared out. Get y'all up out of here, man. You, LeBron, get all y'all. Get up out of here.
Yeah. See, look, this is the thing. I'm gonna tell y'all something. So it's a couple people saying this is gonna be LeBron's final game. I'm like, bro, there's no way this is LeBron's final game.
It's his final game.
LeBron will not retire without having a farewell tour. There's no way.
No, that's not true. Listen, bro, it ain't up to him. He just played. They gave him $50 million this year for this year right here. They was mad that he took that. He should have opted out so they could brought somebody else in.
I'm not saying that the Lakers for sure is gonna pick him up.
What team would take that boy? He's a liability for any team. It ain't up to him.
And look at it this way. LeBron probably is looking to go back home now. Look at what Donovan Mitchell just did. And YD, you right. Next year would be his last year. And I called this years ago. Years ago, I told them what was going to be LeBron's final year. I said, bro, year 24, because that's Kobe's number. That's going to be his final year.
Nah, man.
And I was fucking right. I guarantee you it's going to be his last year.
Nah, no team won't take a chance on him.
Bro, you know how much revenue he's going to draw in with his farewell tour? Yes, he will. Absolutely.
It ain't worth it because it's either or. You either trying to win a championship or it's about LeBron James. Same with the Lakers. It's got to pick one.
I'm telling you, nigga.
He ain't worth all that, bro. This NBA gonna make money. We got a lot of young guys coming in the league, man. We got to get back to basketball, bro. Y'all keep talking business and politics and all that. We got to get back to sports, bro.
No niggas care about their money, bro.
I understand, but if the winning makes more money than that stuff, that's individual. That comes with winning.
No, not something like that.
Nah, man.
But winning do bring in money, but not shit. LeBron's farewell tour, nigga. LeBron's farewell tour, they gonna be able to put up tickets as high as like season tickets. Some of them tickets probably gonna be like $20,000 for
to watch him lose. And nobody wants to see that. We know what's gonna happen. Nah,
Yes.
bro. He had it. This year was his chance to do that. This was his year to do that, bro. When he did that, taking my talent to Tequila or whatever the company he went to, Hennessy, that was his chance. That was his chance.
And then think about this. Think about this, bro. Like I said, Cleveland.
This dude on no contract.
Mitchell, and I want to shout out to Donovan Mitchell because I've been telling my brother he been trying to slight my boy. I was like, bro, Donovan Mitchell be turning up in the playoffs. It just always be this nigga supporting Cash don't show up. And look what he did tonight. That nigga had 39 points in the second half. That's insane in the playoffs.
You think Donovan Mitchell and LeBron can play together?
So here's the catch. That's what I said. When I first seen them orchestrating this, I seen this. I made a video on it. I seen this a mile away. I said, bro, LeBron's next team is going back to Cleveland. They're gonna orchestrate a super team. This is before James Harden actually officially was part of the Cavaliers. I said this when I heard the rumors circulate. I was like, yeah, he's gonna go there, and then LeBron is gonna leave LA and go to Cleveland for one final push.
They keep talking about LeBron as a box office. Man, box office by foot. What them tickets look like tonight in the stadium? That joint was anticipated a loss, man. Ain't nobody going to stand in no line for no. Nah, we want to see the Victor Wembanyama's versus the Jokic's and the young guns. Who wants to be a box office to a 42-year-old? Like, come on, bro. This was a farewell right here, bro. That was it. He ain't earned it. You got to earn that kind of stuff, bro. What is this man talking about? That man is washed up. He's done. He gonna mess up every team he go to. The coaches is bad. Even if it's a farewell tour, he's still gonna be out there complaining to the refs. Hands gonna be up like this and stuff like that, man. You supposed to be doing like this, bro. You supposed to be doing a farewell tour. Get up out of here.
I'm telling you,
that was it tonight, bro.
Imagine, think about this. Like, regardless of how I feel about LeBron, regardless of how you feel about it, think about this.